peeps, it is dull today. Sorry about the lighting. It is jump shot fixing day. It's the flux. Twice now. The diff has got, well, I think the diff's got. What happens is you pull in the trigger, it goes, don't go anyway. But by the way, welcome to Buzz Buggers. Forgot that bit. My name's Jim Bob. On this channel, we do RCs. We do many RCs. We just love RCs. And we do repair videos. We do bashing. We do all sorts of RC things. But anyway, today we have got a problem in this transmission, and we're going to sort it out. I really need to sort out Buzz Buggy Corner. It's in a right mess. There's just stuff everywhere, like RC parts and all sorts of crazy things going on. Right, where do we start? For starters, I'm going to have to get this wheelie bar off, and I cannot find any tools. And that was Loctited in, that, definitely. So it might be a while, so I do apologise. In fact, I might have to edit some of this out, some of these... monotonous bits. Basically, so we've got some new steering arm doodah flopper things as well to go on, because these ones are weakened now. They've come off that many times that you only have to look at it and they pop off. So we've got some new ones of them, and then I've got some like geary part diffy things. What are these crown gears, are they? I don't know, I'm still learning, like, you know. Yeah, I've got these because I suspect that we've got a diff issue, and I'm going to try with these parts I've got here is try and fix, and what's left in there is try and fix it. I'm going to get this wheel off, get it out of the way, because it's in the way. So it's got to go. Get that off. I have got like a little drill thing somewhere, which would make life quicker and easier, but me being me, I do everything the hard way, so that's come off. Hex is stuck in the wheel, but... So we continue very slowly on our mission, taking off this wheelie bar, which I have put far too much Loctite on for some reason. I don't even know why I've Loctited it, and now I can't get the thing off. Like, well, anyway, I'm going to edit this bit out. Wheelie bar is off. It's just them four. That's that out of the way. Right, now we'll get this protective cover off. That just pulls out. To remove one said cover, it's just these two here, and then you'll have to probably undo that little control arm there, because it doesn't quite clear it at times when you're trying to pull it out. Let's see if it clears it or not, because it doesn't always. Yeah, it just doesn't quite. Oh, there you go. That's that off. Here's your slipper clutch. That's what I thought originally was the problem, but actually no, it's something a bit deeper. And a little pinion gear. It is metal, that pinion. It looks plastic, but it is metal. Just going to undo this arm here now. Couple of bits to look out for, because I've just dropped that little pin. That little pin, oh, just dropped that, goes into the wheel hub, and that's what goes in, like, and locks the sort of wheel in place. So keep that safe. Drive shaft, just put that to one side. And where's the other thing I've just dropped? Right, this arm, when you undo this arm, it's got this little plastic tube in there. It just sits in that hole there, so try not to lose that either. Next thing to come off, we can take this spare gear off and the clutch system. And it's simple enough. We'll get hold of it. It's got a locking nut on there. I had to put a washer on the top of mine because the plastic part, you just have to hold down that gear as well. Some of you will already know all this. I'm just trying to help people out. I couldn't find an awful lot of information on the jump shots and that, to be honest, so just I like to help out where I can. This is the second time it's happened to me, so I've got half a clue what I'm doing. Actually not off. Let's get the that's stuck now. Come on. It's gone on there. That's it. And then that, get it so you can see it, that'll just wiggle off. And it's got a twin sort of pad system with metal plate. So that metal plate goes on top, and a fibre sort of paper pad, and paper pad goes on the back. Metal ring again, and then it's got like, it's like flat on there, so you can't put it on wrong. And then behind that you've got a spacer. Right, it has definitely got a diff issue because it had totally lost drive. It's happened before, so it's just going. I know that. But also we've got another issue. We've rounded off the hex in the wheel. It's proper shredded just on one wheel. So I just got that to sort as well. But even move. I'm gonna have to take the drive shaft out now, which we're gonna do anyway, and then I'll just tap that out. Tap the what do they call stub axle out. Oh well, I'm not getting this repaired today then, by the looks of it. I'm going to get some new wheels and that. So I'm just going to undo the shocks at the top, both sides, and just drop them out of the way. And then we'll get access to the gearbox. Oh, we've got to undo the motor as well. If I will do that now, we'll just... so the motor, let's undo the motor. There's 2 screws there, and we can take out this beast of a flux humming machine. So these just... and they've got like little washers. Little like did have washers on them, little squashy washer things. Put them on. Oh, sorry, on camera there. Wait. Oh, there you go. And then flux. So the original issue I was having is, yes, it is. If you can see it very well, can you? Sorry, the lighting is so bad. But anyway, I'll explain. As you're turning your shaft here, it's basically, it is moving things, but there's no sort of like, no resistance through it. Like, even if you put your finger and everything on there, you can just turn it all. So like, it was trying to move, but it couldn't. And that's what made me think it was the slipper clutch, but it isn't, because when I tightened that up, it was still doing it. And like I said, it has done it before. And all I did last time, I got a new diff set, just took it apart, new diff set, and it was fine for a while. So I'm just going to try and do that again. Right, I'm going to try and tap that out, but I imagine it's going to be quite stuck. I've got a rubber mallet. Oops. Yeah, it's a bit melted. Right, I might have to take that hub off, and yeah, I'll do that later. I've got it. Should have filmed that really. There's a little bit of casing going on, but right, that's that off. Get that little pin out your stub axle. Oh god, what's going on here? God, that lighting's just gone so dark, hasn't it now? Oh, come on, little pin, come on out. Put that there. Right, let's get this gearbox out. To actually get this out, it's not actually that difficult at all. It's only like 3 of them. It's like that one, and that one, and then you have to lift it up and out. I'll show you that in a second. I'm just going to undo these. Right, it should look something like this now. So them 2, and then I've taken that one out as well. I'm not sure if I have to. Right, this now, so you have to like wiggle it. It's actually quite loose. I've had it out before. So you have to go up and over like that. Well, that's how I find it easier anyway. And then put that lot to one side, and you have got your gearbox. So you're just going to take all these hex heads out now, and then we'll split it. And there's these lots to take out as well. These are just what hold your lower arms in. Some pins there. It's got like a plastic end piece that just slots on. And I've lost a screw at some point. Actually, I'm not totally sure. You do have to take the lower arms off. I'm just going to undo just these, you know. And then it might split. That's got them three out. It should. Might not need to take the arms off. Let's have a look. No, I need to take the arms off. I forgot about that one hiding down there. I've got arms off. Undo this last one. Lighting's terrible. I really need to. I am working on this channel at the minute. I'm trying to improve on it. Just trying to get some content down at the minute. It's for you guys to watch and that. You've got to build on these things, haven't you? So we do repairs. I don't really want to say reviews. I don't really like bad mouthing things or anything like that. I'll just sort of do my videos, and then, you know, as we're going along, you will learn what's what. Like, I don't really want to say anything's good or bad about that, really. I'm not going to get into that lot, but that's inside the gearbox. But you'll learn from watching my videos the sort of things that break a lot and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't really need to say anything. Obviously, if you're watching this one, you've had problems with a jump shot. I mean, but do you know what? The jump shot is absolutely fantastic, honestly. It's brilliant. It's a shame, just had a couple of diff issues. Now, whether I could upgrade it, or, well, I'm pretty sure I will be able to, but so that's the diff. Yeah, it just doesn't feel too good to me. Right, we've got some screws, before screws. Crossheads there, undo that. You have to get like a real like flat blade or something in between there and just pry it. And then get inside the diff. Yeah, so I'm building on the channel. We do a bit of RC bashing. I want to do speed runs, get a GPS. I ain't got one at the minute. Got loads of buggies and things going on and that at the minute. There's a RCs, got some boats coming, cheap boats. So yeah, just get a flat blade or something and just have to pry that open. It's just a plastic cap that comes off, and there you go, into the diff. That's how you strip a jump shot gearbox. But looking at that already, same as last time, there's just no, damn it, I don't get it. It's weird. I can't see any shavings, you know, anything like that. There's nothing. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to, I'll have a closer inspection in a bit. I'm not going to put it all back together. I haven't got my drill, and that is, you know, it's a nightmare doing it with just hand tools and that. It takes forever, so I'm sure you'll work it out. When you take screws out and things, just make sure you check the lengths and make sure you're getting them back in the right places. Take pictures if you need to beforehand. Label things if you need to. Put all your screws. Don't be like me and throwing your screws all over. Just put them in a pot or somewhere. I don't really advise it. I've lost many things, but I've got loads of spares and that. But yeah, that's inside the diff. Last time, exactly the same, took it apart, couldn't see anything wrong with it, put it back together, it worked again. I suspect it's going to be the same this time. It's weird. I'll get a new hex, I need some new wheels as well, so I'll get them, and we'll be back with a jump shot flux very soon. So thanks for watching, people. See you later.